If somebody asks me, is Zhongli worth it? I would say Alright, what is up everyone? In this video, we're gonna pull for Zhongli. Do you think it's overhyped? Let's find out, okay? Alright, we have Zhongli right here. And I've got a bunch of Primogems ready. Alright, I might get lucky this time, you know? Let's go for, pity. Alright, let's go for pity. Let's go! 4-star, of course. Nice, nice. There's a 20th summon. Please, I don't want to hit pity anymore. 4-star. And Chongyun. I did the Chongyun video, right? He can be a main DPS. He can also be a very nice support. Who doesn't have Chongyun? Go for the banner. And hey, when am I gonna get the new character? The new character, please. The new character, please. Oh, yes. That's what we're talking about. But this is a Pyro, Flamor character. Hitting 0 to 1 enemies grant shield, level 1, ad-lib. Hitting 2 enemies grant shield level 2, lead in. And hitting 3 or more enemies grants shield level 3, rave, which will also deal intermittent pyro damage to nearby enemies. Okay, so they had different names for the shield, but it seems like it just has more shield absorption. Let's move on. 30th pull. Gold, 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 gold. No! No! I'm not happy with this, miHoYo. miHoYo! Why you do this to me? Alright, so this is my plan. Because my Diluc, Mona, and Keqing are not at full Constellation, I don't want them. Let's do the reverse psychology thing, okay? Because miHoYo is probably watching my stream, I have to trick them into think that I don't want them, okay? I know miHoYo wants to give me Zhongli, but I don't want him either. Alright, let's go. Alright, there is gold. I think that was not a pity. Alright, so here's the thing. We don't want Zhongli. We don't want Diluc. We don't want Keqing. We don't want Mona. Okay? Let's go. Oh, that scared me. Alright, there's Razor. That seems like Zhongli! Oh, that was quick. Wow, it wasn't a pity. It was Zhongli right away. What is this luck? It's a reverse psychology. It works. You gotta do this to trick miHoYo, okay? That was pretty cheap. That was not the pity. It was like, what, 50 pulls? 40 pulls? Okay, let's find out about Zhongli, okay? He looks very nice. And because of this thing around him, people thought he was a mage. He had to use like a catalyst or something. Okay, beginner's protector. You don't need this. Okay, he's using this nice spear. Oh, very nice. You look awesome in this. So this is his normal attack. Performs up to 6 consecutive spear strikes. Nice. And then this is E. Press commands the omnipresent power of earth to solidify into a stone stele, dealing AoE geo damage. Additionally, the stone stele will resonate with other geo constructs in the vicinity, dealing geo damage to surrounding enemies. The geo stele is considered a geo construct and can both be climbed and used to block attacks. Only one may exist at any one time, alright? And hold causes nearby geo energy to explode, causing the following effects. Creates a shield of jade. The shield's damage absorption scales based on Zhongli's max HP and absorbs geo damage 250% more effectively. Causes AoE geo damage. If there are nearby targets with the geo element, it will drain a large amount of geo element from a maximum of 2 such targets. This effect does not cause damage. Okay, so his Q. Opponents affected by the petrification status cannot move. Brings a falling meteor down to Earth, dealing massive geo damage to opponents caught in its AoE and applying the petrification status to them. Alright, 4th one. When the Jade Shield takes damage, it will fortify. Fortified characters have 5% increased shield strength, can stack up to 5 times and last until the Jade Shield disappears. And the 5th one, Planet Befall, which is Q, deals additional damage equal to 33% of Zhongli's max HP. This is what people are talking about. Okay, that's really interesting. That's really interesting. So, let's take a look at his constellations, alright? So his C1 increases the maximum number of stone steles created by Dominus Lapidus that may exist simultaneously to 2. So that would be his E, right? That's gonna be a game changer for him. How about this one? Planet Befall grants nearby characters on the field a Jade Shield when it descends. Okay, a shield. Nice. He's a good co-op player. Yes. Let's take a look at C4. Increases Planet Befall's AoE by 20%, increases the duration of Planet Befall's petrification effect by 2 seconds. Okay. C6. When the Jade Shield takes damage, 40% of that incoming damage is converted to HP for the current character. A single instance of regeneration cannot exceed 8% of that character's max HP. Wow. C6 is gonna make him a healer. That's good. That's good, yeah? I don't want to do C6. I don't need a support. Especially a 5-star support. I don't want that. I want a 5-star DPS. I like how he's consistently gonna create the shield with his E, right? That's really good. And he also does a little bit of burst, right? And he also puts people into stone status so that they can't do anything, right? He's pretty good. You don't need 6C for him. He's not DPS. So yeah, that's what I think. Zhongli is gonna be a big PP support more than a big PP DPS, but he's a nice support. Well, so let me just give him whatever I think it was okay. Okay, so right now he's using Noblesse and Archaic Petra, and his level is 1. I'm only going for level 60 because I have his weapon at level 60 too. So there's that. Would have been better if I was able to ascend. I think I can for his 4th ascent for his talent. Okay, we need to do that. This is a first impression video, so you don't have to be like, oh dude, this is not a good showcase. It is a good showcase. We're gonna see at level 60. All right, and let me tell you, my stat is probably better than your level 80 Zhongli. Okay, all right, so we unlocked his 5th talent. So his Q damage does 33% from his max HP. Alright, so you know, I kind of built my Bennett with like a full HP set. I have done that, right? Maximum HP you could have gotten was something like 35k. So 33% from that would be maybe 10k damage, which is not a lot. It may sound like it's a lot, but compared to those melt and vaporize DPS, it's not a lot. Trust me. Anyways, so his stats looks like this. 50% crit rate, 186% crit damage, which is very, very nice. So we are gonna test something out with Zhongli, and we're gonna say something about him. And you know where I can take him, right? For the DPS test, right? Okay, let's do the DPS test. But before anything, I need to learn more about him. So let me put him in the team first and find out about what I can do with him, alright? So I'm gonna use Zhongli. Switch. Oh, dude, Zhongli. Nice, I've got that stupid dumb dragon in my team. Okay, so I've got Bennett. And what else I can do? I can probably put Noel, because when protected by a shield, it increases attack damage by 15%, so... let's go. I know you guys are crying in the chat, saying, hey, talent bro, talent. No, no. We don't want to spend any kind of books into a hero that sucks, okay? So, this is Zhongli. Alright, so he does a lot of physical attacks. And that continuously deals 0 damage. Let me use his Q. Oh! Whoa! Whoa! 30k damage! That meteorite! Oh! Oh! Man, the slime tries to, like, jump on you, right? You do charge attack, and he just evades like this. So far, I like him. So, preview of Zhongli. We've seen 30k damage to monsters that were level higher than him. So that was okay. That was okay so far. And we can take a look at his talent percentage. Alright, that was 400%. And that was okay. I would say that if I level up his talents to probably like 9, then he'll do a lot of damage. But then for F2Ps, it'll be hard for you to get him to level 8 or level 9. That will cost you a lot of resource. You're not going to be looking at like 800%. No, I don't think it's going to work. Because I think his main source of damage is his Q, let me focus on his Q first, okay? So level 6, 640%, and probably if you go to level 7, I think the chat is right. We're going to be looking at 700%. Okay, you might be saying that his skill damage is really high, but his geo, yeah? So I think I would just go for his Q. Let me go in again. Let me test out his Q again. All right. 44k. The way his talent works, right? That's why he did 30k damage. And although we got up to 640% skill damage, it does 44k. I'm not gonna be taking him to a Duvalin because that's what you need, right? Right now, my stats are pretty decent, but not that great yet. I've got a long way to go to see a full potential of Zhongli. Same thing kind of happened with Child. As soon as I pulled him, I played around with him, right? I thought he sucked. But then after I got him to level 90 with the 90 weapons and I started hitting those big numbers, I was like, oh, that's very nice, right? But he doesn't seem like a full DPS unit. So far, that's my first impression on him. For those of you who had been waiting for a very nice DPS, I don't think Zhongli is the one you need to go for. Plus, he's a Geo unit. And his skills, if you look at it, he does E, right? Even if that pillar hits the enemy, it does like no damage. But that construct like keeps on resonating and then, you know, makes this wave and it does consistently geo damage to others. But there was like what? There was like 32%. So one level would be 2.4%, right? So let's just do this, okay? For the lols? Yeah, that's not a lot. If after we use Q, we want to hold E and see what happens. Okay. One thing I really like about Zhongli right now is his nimble. He attacks really fast. Okay. Hold E. I think that was enough showcase for Zhongli. If you are convinced that you should be waiting for the next banner for the big PP DPS, please leave a like, comment, and, you know, subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. But here's the thing, this is my first impression. It may subject to change, and I will be leveling up to see the full potential for Zhongli, okay? Before we go, I think it's worth for me to try him out in Duvalin. Let's take him to Duvalin, okay? Level 60 Duvalin. How about Ningguang? And then we can take Klee. Oh, perfect. So, alright. Ningguang is gonna use E, and Zhongli can pass through it. And Bennett Q, Klee E. From her Constellation, she lowers the defense of the enemy. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's the shield? I don't think I had shield. But level 60 Duvalin. I have never tested something in level 60. Things may be different, because this is where people were convinced that Jean was good. Let me take him to level 70. Keep that in mind that his weapon level is 60. When your weapon levels are low, then it's really hard to get a high crit damage, because it will make your base attack to be higher, which makes your artifacts to be a lot better, because they have percentage options, right? Jean is good, Lamel. Get out of here, dude. This time, we're gonna try him out at level 70 with his shield, okay? Hello, lab rat. Alright, here we go. 57k. He's gonna be doing a lot better if I level him up, yes. And I don't think it's a small number. Being able to do like a 50k damage with the setup? Well, I wouldn't say that's really was a setup, because all I did was Bennett's Q, Klee's E for defense down, and Ningguang's E, you know, you just walk through it for extra geo damage bonus. So what do I think? I think Zhongli is a good support. And also, surprisingly, doing a lot of damage for his Q. I like how they're giving us an option to build him a little tankier because of his 5th talent. I am interested in him. Good thing I brought him to Duvalin to try out how much damage he's gonna do. So he interests me. And speaking of which, shouldn't we, you know, try to get the spear? Yeah? Let's try to get the spear. Let's pull this in 50 pulls as well. Okay. Give me gold. 4-star. Alright. 4-star again. Gold. No. And we don't know if we're gonna get the Unforged or Vortex Vanquisher. Okay? I want the spear. Reverse psychology? I want the claymore. What do you mean? Give me the claymore right now. I think MiHoYo wants to give me both. Probably a claymore. Okay, okay. Claymore. Give me claymore. I'm ready. Claymore! Oh, yes! This is what I'm talking about! Yes! You see, MiHoYo is always watching you. And they give you what you don't want. Just don't let them know. Alright? So it gives you attack percentage. And it increases shield strength by 20%. Scoring hits on opponents increases attack by 4% for 8 seconds. Max 5 stacks. And while protected by a shield, this attack increase effect is increased by 100%. I think I forgot to do certain things before I attacked the dragon. I don't think I activated the weapon effect. 7 stacks. I had to do this. I did not attack him. Why don't we do this? Should we take him to level 80? Because he did okay in the level 70 without his stack. Alright, let's go to level 80 with food. For those of you who wants to see C6 Zhongli for some reason, please get me to 170k subs. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. If I don't get 170k subs, I'm not gonna do a C6. So this is the maximum possible level, I would say. 60 to level 80. That's a big difference, I would say. And then before anything, let's go ahead and consume food. Because it feels good to have Zhongli. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Alright, 71k damage. Okay, I changed my mind. This is my first impression. Changed version. Guys, hear me out. I know that everyone thinks differently, and I think when you first start this game, you need to start with 5-star. If I had to choose, it wouldn't be Zhongli. I would probably go for Mona, Child, maybe Diluc. That's about it. However, Zhongli will provide you consistently a shield, and he is able to do a lot of damage with his Q as well. So DPS-wise, Zhongli is A. But support-wise, I would like to give him S. So if somebody asks me, is Zhongli worth it? I would say yes. If somebody says, is Zhongli bad? I would say Zhongli is good. What are you talking about? So I've been playing around with a character, with food, you know, I've been bullying Duvalin. So I try to have this standard, like a consistent standard. Because I was able to do 1 DPS window challenge with Keqing, I also said that Keqing is a good one. But I just don't know how to use her. So this is what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna spend my time working on Zhongli. I'm gonna upgrade his talents. And then I'm gonna take him to a lot of places for DPS. And I'll try to find the optimal build for him because his talent suggests me to go for HP instead of just full attack. Whether if they have like a fast attack speed or something like that, small PP damage, and then he does big, huge PP damage with his Q, that's it for me. I like big PP damage. Although you do like small damage, all of a sudden you do like 100k damage. Wow. Wow. Like you don't get bored of this game, you know? So that's what I think about Zhongli so far. If somebody says, is he worth it? I'll say yes. But do you think he's overhyped? I would also say he was overhyped. He's not the best DPS in the world. He's a very good support, does big PP damage. Yes? Alright. So, thank you guys for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time. Adios.